everyone, it's Brandon with Magic Land Vacations, the Travel Planning Genies. We are the YouTube channel that helps families save time, save stress, save hassle, and create extra magic on their Disney and Universal vacations. And today, we're at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're gonna have you a dining review at the Hollywood Brown Derby. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if this is your first time joining us, and I would love to hear from you all. What is your favorite restaurant at Walt Disney World? Make sure you comment below. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to tell you exactly what is my best, most favorite treat at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's going to be at the end of this video. Now, before we actually go inside and see what the Brown Derby looks like, I want to share a little bit about history with you about the Brown Derby. The Brown Derby actually opened at the same time Disney's Hollywood Studios opened back in the 80s, and a lot of people don't realize this, but the Hollywood Brown Derby is actually based on the real Hollywood Brown Derby, as in Hollywood. And actually, it wasn't just one restaurant, it was actually 5 restaurants that existed. And this is back during the golden age of Hollywood. The most famous thing you probably realize is that Lucille Ball and her television show I Love Lucy actually filmed an entire episode.
This episode was called Hollywood at Last and originally aired February 7th, 1955 and featured film star William Holden as well as Eve Arden.
Alright, so I think it's time that we go ahead and do our mobile check-in and go inside. And if you've never done mobile check-in before, you can watch this video for Topolino's Terrace, one of the few restaurants open right now with character dining, where we actually show you how mobile check-in works. Let's do it! Overlook when they come to the Brown Derby at Disney's Hollywood Studios is they actually have a special autograph book that has signatures of celebrity guests who have dined at Disney's Hollywood Studios Brown Derby restaurant. And as you can see, we have joy and sadness from Disney's Pixar Inside Out, which Pete Docter directed, and you can see his signature right there. How cool is that? That are in the Brown Derby at Disney's Hollywood Studios is there actual pictures of the real Brown Derby back in the golden era of Hollywood at the ones actually in Hollywood. And check out this over here. Over by the restroom, you can actually see, look, there's the iconic Brown Derby neon light sign and the awning that is duplicated at Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you've been watching our YouTube channel, you know I'm a huge fan of bread, and one thing that I absolutely love about the Brown Derby at Disney's Hollywood Studios is the bread. They have these amazing sourdough, they could say they're sourdough rolls, but it's not like sour bread. These amazing rolls with this amazing butter with Himalayan sea salt on top. It's so good and the perfect way to start off your meal. Something else that I love about the Brown Derby is that it's really quiet. If you're looking for a really quiet restaurant to get away from the hubbub of Disney, this is one of the most quiet places you can eat at Disney's Hollywood Studios and probably in all of Walt Disney World. And it is great for families, but it's also really good for couples that are celebrating an anniversary or a date night or a birthday. They have a very extensive cocktail and wine list that a lot of the restaurants don't have.
Shh, you're being too loud.
Sorry. One thing you're gonna notice that's amazing about the Hollywood Brown Derby is that
See all these amazing portraits all around us? Those are portraits of some of the golden era of Hollywood stars from both film and television that you are completely surrounded by while you're dining on your meal. So if you want to play a really fun game while you're dining, see if you or your family members know any of the people. Well, not personally know the people, but if you know who the characters of the people are that are on these walls. Now, the Hollywood Brown Derby at Disney's Hollywood Studios has a lot of staples that are really good. They have an amazing steak, they have an amazing crusted chicken at night. However, we're here during lunch, and I have to be honest, the favorite dish whenever I come to the Hollywood Brown Derby is the Cobb salad. Now, this Cobb salad has not been mixed yet, which is something that your server will actually do for you. They'll actually mix the salad for you. It normally comes with egg too. Not a huge egg fan, so the egg is on the side. Now, you might not realize this, but the original owners and proprietors of the Brown Derby out in Los Angeles, his last name was Cobb, and he is actually the one who invented the Cobb salad. So, of course, it has to be at this Brown Derby as well. We also have a special herb crusted chicken with some cheese, some coleslaw, pickles, and some oregano as well. And we have an onion roll there too. So we are going to try both of these dishes and see how they are. The Cobb salad has bacon and it has avocado, tomatoes, blue cheese, crumbles, all sorts of goodies all mixed in. So I've just mixed my Cobb salad and let's see how it tastes. Delicious, as always. So let's try this coleslaw first before I actually try the sandwich. Wow. It is, if you like coleslaw, ooh. Ooh. That is a spicy slaw. Oh my goodness. That packs a heat punch. Whew. Call the fire department or 911. Whew. My goodness. I did not expect that from that slaw. You got me, slaw. You got me. All right, let's try the sandwich. Yes, thank you. Here we go. Wow, that is a really good chicken sandwich. It's a little spicy, but not too bad. It's really, really good. Cobb salad was absolutely delicious. As you can see, it's like all gone. Like literally, it is gone. Sandwich was delicious. I totally recommend this restaurant if you want to have a nice, quiet part of your day in the parks, especially if you're celebrating something and want to try any kind of drink that you can imagine. The Hollywood Brown Derby is one of the best places to do that too. Now, I promised I would tell you all what my favorite dessert at Disney's Hollywood Studios is. It's actually at a snack location, and it is right before you get into Toy Story, Midway Mania, and Toy Story Land, and that is the Jack Jack Cookie Num Num. It's absolutely delicious. It started over at Disney's California Adventure Park at Pixar Pier, and when Disney World wanted to bring it over here, Disneyland would not even share with them the recipe, and so they had to create their own. But it's this deep dish chocolate chip cookie, absolutely delicious, my favorite one ever. If you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe. We love helping families save time, save stress, save hassle, and create extra magic on their Disney and Universal destination vacations. There's going to be a link in the comments for our free planning guide. Make sure you check that out. And of course, we have all these other amazing videos for you. We got one right there and one right there. And I probably watch that one first, and then maybe that one, or that one first, and then maybe that one, or that one first, and then maybe that one, and that one first, and then maybe that one, or that one, or that one, or that one.